Welcome, my mystic fiends. I'm Aurora Salem, and today we're going to be diving into the events of Monday Night Raw. As I'm talking about it, I will be playing Decor Life just to have something to do on the screen um, as we dive into this conversation. Whew, there is a lot to unpack from last night. First, let's start off with the fact that we had to say goodbye to the one and only Samantha Irving. Hopefully it's Irvin, right? Not Irving. Irvin, sorry. I gotta say, I thought she was one of the best announcers ever. I loved hearing her. She was so funny. I loved the way she announced things. So, deeply miss her. Really hope that they bring her back. Like, pay her whatever you need to pay her to bring her back. Please. But, I digress. Let's get started. So, first on the docket, we have Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed. So at the beginning, literally the first 4 minutes of Raw, we had Bronson Reed making an entrance, and then we had Seth Rollins attack him. They're supposed to. Oh well, I think it was last Monday. Seth was trying to convince Adam to give them a match at Crown Jewel, or it might have been Bronson. I'd have to go back and look at that. My memory is not as perfect with this storyline. Let's see here. I think it was Seth though. I'm pretty sure it was Seth that was wanting the match at Crown Jewel. And then him and Bronson Reed kept going at it. So, sorry, going off topic. See, this is why I put the game on. Is because if I sit here and just talk and talk and talk, then I will just talk until I'm talking about something that has nothing to do with WWE Raw. Right. Seth attacks Bronson the first 4 minutes of Raw. Then Seth makes his way out to the ring, calls out Bronson Reed. Of course, Bronson said bet and came out there. They got into a brawl, fucked up security. But they got separated eventually. Bronson tried to do a tsunami. It did not go through. Seth was able to move out the way, and then after that, they were broken up. And so that was the first 4 minutes, 4, 5, 7 minutes of Raw. Then up next on the docket, we have, oh god, I don't even want to talk about this. Liv and Raquel and Damage Control. So it was either, I think it was Kathy or it was Jackie. But I think Kathy was backstage trying to interview Damage Control about the tag team match that went on last Monday. And of course, with it having nothing to do with Liv and Raquel come along and they're like, they push Kathy away. Or, no, I think it was Jackie. I think it's Jackie. So they push Jackie away, and she's trying to call out Nia. I don't think Liv understands. Nia does not give a fuck. She so does not, like, want to even waste air on Liv. But, you know, I don't think Liv really sees that. But, anyways, yeah, so they interrupt Damage Control's interview. Liv goes to call out Nia. Damage Control said, I know you didn't just interrupt my interview. And, well, they called them out for a match. Liv and Raquel happily accepted. So that went on. But we'll get to that match. That was just the interview part of it. My hope was that Damage Control won. I'm just reading all my notes. Oh, note I added. Why the hell would Nia be jealous that you have Dom. What the hell does Nia care about Dominic Mysterio? Not a damn thing. Just saying. So our new announcer, or returning announcer, is Lillian Garcia. I don't know too much about her. All I know is that she was an announcer before Sam, and then now that Sam's gone, she's back. Please find somebody else. Maybe it was just nerves. Maybe she was just like nervous to be back because she messed up a lot. She messed up a lot. What was it? The New Day versus the Final Testament, or more specifically, the Authors of Pain. She said she was supposed to say contenders, and she said containers. You can go back and look at it. I swear on everything. She said containers. I miss Sam. But speaking of the New Day and the Authors of Pain, we had a tag team match against those two. For some reason, The Miz came out to watch. I don't know what the hell he was doing there. And then, lo and behold, R-Truth comes out and gives The Miz a taste of his own fucking medicine. And then, I think these should be underwear drawers. Is there any pants? I don't know. Yeah, so R-Truth comes out, attacks The Miz, and then... So, pause right there real quick. I feel like with Raw going to 2 hours, that they're mending storylines together. That they're like mending Raw and SmackDown. Like they're mending all their storylines together. Because... Who the hell came out? Oh! Because R-Truth came out and attacked The Miz. And then with R-Truth coming out and attacking The Miz, obviously distracted the Final Testament, giving New Day the win. And then once the New Day leave, R-Truth is still in the ring. He gets attacked by the Final Testament. And of course, once again, the New Day is arguing. Kofo and Xavier are arguing about whether to go help or not. I see a turn very soon. Who it's gonna be, I don't know, because there can be like two types of turns. So there's one where Xavier's turning because he's like tired of Kofo always wanting to help everybody. Which I don't get that. Like, even though R-Truth didn't come out for you, he still helped you. So the least you could have done is been there for them. Like when Kofo was trying to tell him, like, Jay would come out to help you. So why don't we stay to help him? I'm really confused about how this is supposed to go. But I guess we're just going to figure it the hell out because this is not making any sense. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to hang all the shirts up. Yeah. Oh, well, oh, sorry. See? I don't know what to do with myself. I'm still trying to figure it out. This is a learning experience for everybody, so jump on the motherfucking train. Let's see. What happened? I'm going off my memory. Even though I made notes, I'm going off my memory right now. Oh, and so while the New Day is arguing about going to help Truth or not, lights go off, and the Wyatt Six show up for the Final Testament. White Six takes them all out. The Miz hid in the ring like a bitch. But that didn't work for him because Uncle Howdy showed up behind him, but for some reason the Miz got saved. So there's that one. So that's what happened with that tag team match. After that, we get another backstage. Well, we get our first backstage with Bronson and Seth. They go at it again. Backstage, like I just said. I'm repeating myself, so sorry. Then, I think Kathy had an interview backstage with Jay. And then they gave Raquel airtime. I don't know why. But she had a couple minutes of a skit where she talking about how she wants to get back at Rhea. Whatever. Whatever. I don't even know why they gave her the airtime. Let's see. Oh. Here we had this bullshit match that I really don't want to talk about, but I'm happy. I gotta talk about it because it happened on Raw. So we had Damage Control versus Liv and Raquel. Now, by the way things were looking, it looked like Damage Control almost had it. They really did almost have it. I don't know what's going on with the women's division right now. Well, I can't say it's just the women's division, but we'll get to that point. But it seems to be mostly the women's division. Where the women's division, like, they have to go out of their way to beat somebody's ass. Like, what are y'all doing? Don't do that. Don't worry about these damn people. Like, my golly. The fact that Damage Control would have had the win if... I keep forgetting, because I don't want to say the name and it be the wrong name. But I think it was Ikio Sky. She attacked the tag team from NXT. Lash and Chikari? Is that her name? Sorry. But yeah, she couldn't help herself. She had to attack them, and that disqualified the match. Really, really upset to see that because I was very happy to see Liv getting her ass beat. Like, obviously Rhea is not the only one that wants to put hands on Liv. But of course, they couldn't help it. They had to attack them. Disqualified the match. And after the match was disqualified, of course, Rhea came out, gave everybody the ass whooping they deserved. Even took Dominic out. I mean, there is no, Triple H, what are you doing, Mike? You're literally showing that there's no reason that Liv needs to have the championship. She cannot beat Rhea on her own. She can't even beat Rhea with Raquel. Like, what? What is happening right now? Like, what's... Honestly, you don't even have to. Even though I want Rhea to be champion, Rhea deserves to be champion. Give the belt to anybody else. Give it to anybody else, but fucking Liv. I want to see somebody else. She's had the belt for months. The only person I've heard of her matching against besides Rhea is Zelina Vega. And I don't even think that was a title match. So, the only person she's defended the title against is, I believe, Rhea. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know somebody will. But so far, it's just been Rhea. Like, and people are talking about, oh, Rhea's obsessed. Like, Rhea wants her fucking belt back. And sadly, Liv has the shit. So, she's got to go through Liv to get her fucking belt back. This has nothing to do with her being upset. That's who she has to go through to get the belt back. Unfortunately, had it been, I'm telling you, if it was anybody else that had the belt, Rhea would still be fighting them to get the belt back. Like, I don't know what the story would be then about Rhea being obsessed or some shit, but like she's just trying to get her belt back from Liv, which again, Liv never officially took from her. And I don't think Liv is not understanding that. Is that people would have so much more respect for you if you had actually beat Rhea out of the title. Am I wrong? I know I'm not wrong. I would respect her more. I would respect her 1,000 times more if she had actually beat Rhea herself out of that belt. I've just been stacking socks and shit because I know there's more coming. And I don't know why, honestly, I don't know why Liv does that to herself. I mean, people were talking about when, before all this, like, shit had started with Rhea, that, like, Liv was on top, like, used to be on top of her game. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay, I see what's happening here. That's not where I wanted to put it. But anyways, so I think eventually, I think Liv is gonna lose the title really soon. Rhea's gonna have that title back really soon, and I guess her and Raquel are just gonna go back to the tag division. Cool. Uh, I mean, I want Rhea to be able to go out for fucking heavyweight champion. I mean, come on, fucking women's champion. Psh, give her the fucking heavyweight championship. Give her that shit. I know that's SmackDown, but shit, give her that shit. Cause that, put her against Nia. I want to see her and Nia, cause she already looked like Nia don't stand a damn chance against her ass. She's already took Nia out, which that one that moment I didn't agree with, because why did you take Nia Jax out and Nia is going after the same bitch you're going after? I mean, I know you want to get hands on her, but like, seems like everybody else want to get hands on her too. So like, you know, let's party up. She want to jump everybody else, let's jump her ass. Because y'all can say what y'all want to. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to. But Rhea took Liv out in the ring. Liv took Rhea out backstage. So, I have more respect for Rhea than I do Liv. Because Rhea took her out the way she was supposed to take her ass out, which was in the ring. Liv took her ass out backstage. So again, had you have been like, damn, you did me dirty, I'm coming for your ass, like, you and me, we finna go. And like actually fought her on your own, I'd have more respect for you. I'd have so much more respect for you. I'd be like, damn, Liv really is that bitch. Cause this shit happened between her and Rhea. And she was like, okay, bitch, watch this. I'm gonna come back for my shit. And I don't know. I kind of just wish they would have gave Liv that instead of the whole needing to have a lapdog. And now, because she clear as day cannot beat Rhea on her own, she has to have a bodyguard. Liv is the women's world champion. And she has a fucking bodyguard. That would be like if Mike Tyson hired Muhammad Ali to be his security. It makes no fucking sense because Mike Tyson is the fucking, heavyweight champ. Like, people are scared of Mike Tyson, even though he seems like a really nice guy. It looks intimidating as fuck, but he seems fun. I think Mike Tyson seems like a very fun person. Um, yeah. If fucking Mike Tyson doesn't need a bodyguard, there is no reason Liv should need a bodyguard. I mean, I know that's the completely two different people, two different genders, but look at Rhea. Rhea don't need a bodyguard. Raquel obviously don't need a bodyguard, even though we've seen fucking Rhea mow Raquel down multiple times. Like, I don't know. I just think it's just so beyond stupid that she has a bodyguard. I honestly don't even think that shit should be fucking allowed. But that's the WWE. I don't think they really care how we feel about it. So, yeah, that was. I can sit here and talk all day about how. My thing is Liv doing this to herself? Like, is Liv the one wanting to go this path, or is this being written for her? That's my question. Because if this is something that she's choosing herself to do, then these look like peaches. To be so honest with you, I don't really understand how this is. Oh shit. I don't really understand how it's supposed to go. I'm so guessing right now. There probably is some color coded shit they're supposed to be a part of. What the fuck? I'm so lost. It's not letting me. He's not allowed to be hung up. I'm so confused. I can't. Oh, there it goes. I guess I might have had to attach to it. That's probably why it wasn't working. Because I was like, why is this shit not hanging up? Okay, there it goes. There's one drawer that's completely empty. I didn't put anything in one drawer. That was weird. Maybe the socks were supposed to be split up or something. I don't know. I do these because they give so much rewards. We'll do the living room. Why not? But anyways, that's what I got to say on that one. Again, we had another backstage fight between Bronson and Seth. Finally, Adam was like, you know what? You motherfuckers got your match for Crown Jewel. And so I guess they were able to be happy with the fact that they got their match for Crown Jewel and they were finally able to separate. ring spots. Those are always the worst. Anyways, what did we have up next on the docket? Oh, so we had a backstage skit with the Judgment Day where, again, there's the feels of a turn. Somebody's turning. Honestly, really. So, if you saw last night, Raquel and Carlito were sporting the street trash merch. And if you remember a couple months ago, there were talks that with Finn kicking out or pushing out Damien and Rhea, that they were gonna change the Judgment Day to street trash. And so I guess that's the route they're going. But what it looks to be is that, so I see, obviously Liv, Dom, and Raquel are gonna split. It's gonna be Finn and JD. But there's something between Raquel and Carlito. I can't place what I think it is. I wish I could, because the vibe from those two, was very weird. Like, when she called him out, like, what do you do here? And then he was like, I bring the cool factor, but he, like, quickly was like, but I'm also a fixer. Speaking of which, I'm gonna get you that match. Which, I'm sure we all know that match, because Adam Pearce didn't say exactly who he was talking about. Everybody's thinking that it's gonna be Dom against... That's kind of fucked up. Everybody's thinking it's gonna be Dom against Damian Priest. But as much as I would love to see that, the only reason I would say it's not gonna be Damian Priest is because, one, he wants to be done with the Judgment Day. He doesn't want to keep going back to dealing with bullshit with them. If it comes down to Rhea, yeah, like he told Rhea, if the Judgment Day is a problem for you, they're a problem for me. You know, like, I got you. But he doesn't want to keep, like, he's got his revenge on Finn. That's what... The fuck? Okay, yeah, he got his revenge on Finn. That's what, you know, he wanted. And he got it. I don't know where the fuck that's supposed to go, but this is gonna go in the middle of the table. The hell? Is there not any... I was about to say, the damn plates. What the fuck? Can y'all give plates before y'all are just... Some shoes. Another picture frame. A plate. Another picture frame. Oh, little coffee cup. Oh, another cake. How many fucking cakes are in here? I just tried to put a plant up here and it wouldn't let me. Holy shit. Somebody's a planty. Damn. Really? Jesus! How many picture frames? That was weird. The book. Another plant. Plant's gonna go right over here. Another big ass mug. Another fucking picture frame. How many fucking people are here? Oh my god. Okay, let's fix this, because Jesus Almighty Christ. That was a lot. I really won't want me to put that one up there. I won't want me to put anyone up there. Okay. Move this down here real quick, because this has to all be moved around. Put one cup over here. Piece of cake right there. Cup over here. Put a piece of cake right there. Put this more in the middle of the table. Put the cakes around it. Oh Lord, are you kidding me? How the hell? Oh my god. Oh, there it goes. I was like, how the hell am I supposed to get it? Okay, I think that's as good as we're getting. Yeah, so definitely, like we've been predicting for months, there's gonna be a split in the discount Judgment Day. What the only thing I'm questioning though is that, so my theory is that Finn and Liv have been in cahoots this whole entire time. Like this shit has been planned for months. You know what I mean? And oh, that's ugly. I guess we're gonna go with that one. And I don't know if there's a drift between them. Or you know what? There could be. There could very much be a rift beginning between Finn and Liv, because it's like, so the OG plan was to, push out Damien and Rhea, and then, most likely I feel like they were gonna get they were gonna get rid of like the weak links, you know what I mean? So yeah, I kinda like these stars more. So, I think the plan was obviously to manipulate Dominic into turning on Rhea. Sorry, I have like a real huge fear of spiders. Like I can't do spiders at all. But yeah, so I think the plan was to betray Rhea, and um then obviously she was gonna use Dom against Rhea. Like I guess she thought Dom was gonna be Rhea's like weak, weak spot or something. And I think for a second he was, and then she fucking got over it. Because my realization was Dom was never her man to begin with if he could be taken from her that easily. That's how I see it. Um, hmm. And then what else was I thinking? And then I think so as much as I don't want to do like the whole love square thing, let me break this down for you. So, I think that Finn and Liv are eventually going to get in this sort of tiff because it's time for them to execute like the end of their plan, and I don't think Liv is going to want to go through with it because I think she knows that means throwing Dominic under the bus, and I think she's become attached to Dominic. I don't know. See, even like the theory I was about to say, like I'm not sure about it because in thinking about it, Liv has been very like unaffectionate to Dom. Like remember for like when she was first starting out to like get Dom and shit, like she was all over him. She was wanting to kiss him and stuff. She was like grinding him and shit, like basically riding his dick, you know. And now we get that stupid butterfly Eskimo kid, like, and she even like moves away from his kisses. Like I don't know if y'all saw that clip, but he in the ring and he went to go kiss her. She moved her She moved her face. And now I don't see her making out with Dom anymore. I'm not saying she should be making out with Dom because I know in real life that man got a woman, but again, it's a job. Um, and I can't say that's it. Like the reason why she's not like kissing all over Dom is because of his wife. Because look at Rhea. Rhea was all like Rhea was, Rhea was all on that shit. She didn't give a fuck. I don't know. The dynamic I see in Liv is that she's she's playing Dom. Like I don't know if she really does have feelings for Dom. Again, before y'all go, it's scripted, it's scripted. I know it's scripted. We're talking in scripted terms. I don't know if Liv has feelings for Dom, like deep feelings. Because again, I think the plan the whole time was to basically play everybody and Liv, Finn, JD, maybe Carlito. I'm not sure because again, what the fuck does he do? They were supposed to be like they were basically gonna be the ones running the WWE because remember the Judgment Day used to run fucking Monday Night Raw. So yeah, I don't know. I think Carlito might get pushed out. It's just what does he do? Like what does he do? So I'm even trying to figure out or think of what could possibly happen. But what I feel like is gonna happen is there's gonna be a betrayal. That's a big obvi. There's gonna be a betrayal. Question is who's gonna be betraying who? Cause I see Liv throwing Dom under the bus. That's coming. That is coming. Liv is not going to keep Dom around forever. Like you're a champion and he's not. Y'all are crazy to think that Dominic is gonna win the heavyweight championship. That man is not. And people would be furious if this man did have the fucking heavyweight championship belt, because he, like, literally, Adam Pearce said he hasn't done anything to show that he deserves a shot at it, and then all he does is run behind females. Like, that's literally all Dominic does is run behind females. Like, you would think this dude has like daddy issues. No, I think this dude has like mommy issues, because all he does is run behind females. Like, he ran behind Rhea, and now he's running behind Liv. Like, and I think that's the big reason right there, like, that Rhea wasn't that heartbroken about Dominic. It's because she's like, damn, you running behind her like you ran behind me. Like, you that type of dude. Like, but what I was gonna say, like, way earlier before talking about this, was that I think that the Love Square, I think there's eventually gonna be some type of kindleship between Raquel and Dominic. Because I thought it was very weird that when, after Bad Blood, it was Bad Blood, right? Yeah. After Bad Blood, when she was interviewing, she said that Raquel was tending to Dominic. I'm sorry. I thought Raquel hated Dominic. I mean, that's what a lot of people showed, was that Raquel hated Dominic. So that's why I was like, then if Raquel hates Dominic, then Raquel has no reason to help Liv. Even if they were best friends or that they were tag team champions together, it's like, bitch, I don't like the person you've become. I'm not helping you with shit. But I don't know. Maybe Raquel's playing a game too. It's just so like, it's just so gnawing not knowing, like, who's gonna flip. Because somebody's gonna do it. Because Finn did not look happy with. Oh shit. I think the reason why Finn, like, I'm now thinking about, I think the reason why Finn wasn't happy about him getting a shot was, I think he knew that Dominic. I think they are gonna do it. I think they're gonna do Dominic versus Damian, and I don't think Damian's gonna be happy about it, because he's probably gonna be like, I don't want anything to do with the Judgment Day. Don't pull me back into this Judgment Day bullshit. And Adam's gonna be like, well, he has to fight somebody. And there's like, what fuck? Who? I don't know who else he would fight. Let me see. Let me just try to see if I could figure out. Oh Lord, hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh my god, guys. I think the WWE is about to pull some really fucked up shit. Oh my god. So, I was looking to see who, like, possible people besides Damian Priest, because I feel like that one is too obvious. Even though WWE, they do go for the obvious, I think with this match they're not going to, because again, I don't think Damian really wants to deal with it. I think, okay, I think what's going to happen is that for the number one contenders match, it's going to be Damian Priest. It's going to be Damian Priest versus somebody. You know what I mean? But I think for the match with Dominic, so it says, so the options I have, so people were saying it's Seth Rollins or Sheamus, but we know Seth Rollins has his whole thing with Bronson Reed going on, so obviously he's not even going to waste the breath on Dominic Mysterio. Like, that's not even his, like, concern right now. Then they said AJ Styles. I don't know much about AJ Styles to know if he'd really want to deal with Dominic. Then Drew McIntyre. I don't know if Drew is healed from bad blood. I don't think he. I don't know if he'll be back next week. I think he might not be back until like November, cause that man got his head busted. He got his head busted bad, not once but twice. Like that. It was bad. So he about to be sitting for a minute. Randy Orton, I don't know how to say about that one. But here's the one that, if you saw my face, this is what made my jaw drop. Is that I said, Finn Balor, since he's a part of the Judgment Day, there's a chance they could have storyline tension match. This is going to be fucking epic. Oh my god. Honestly, as much as I hate the discount Judgment Day, I would see that. If that is what happens next Monday, if Dominic comes out to realize that he's going against Finn, because mind you, Finn wants the heavyweight title. So Finn wants the heavyweight title because he doesn't want Damian to get the heavyweight title. So with Dominic now being thrown into the mix, I think that's why Finn got pissed off. That is why Finn got mad, is because Finn knew he was going to have to fight Dominic. That's why he got pissed off. That is why he got mad, is because they knew this man was not about to let Damian get the heavyweight championship, even though Damian's going to get the heavyweight championship. He wants to stop Damian from getting the heavyweight championship. So I think this is about to be really fucked up, because I think it's gonna have something to do where I think Adam puts Damian against somebody that is going to piss Finn off, because Finn wants another match between Damian. Some shit is gonna happen where it's Finn versus Dominic versus Damian. I don't think they're gonna do like that match of Finn versus Dominic versus Damian, but I feel like that's where they're going with it. And then they said Rey Mysterio, but I don't know. I don't know how many times are we gonna do the Dominic is fighting his dad. Like, I wanted, like, because it just gave me that idea, I want to see that fucking match. I want to see the shock on Dominic's face when he sees, when Lillian calls out, also from the Judgment Day, Finn Balor. He's gonna be like, and he's gonna be like, what the hell? And that match is what is going to cause the hugest goddamn rift between the Judgment Day. And that's going to really show people where Liv stands. So I think this is about to be super interesting to see. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that. Everybody was talking about, like, oh, it's gonna be Damian, it's gonna be Damian. I have a very good feeling that it's gonna be Finn. They're gonna put his ass against Finn. Wow. Wow. Or hell, they might even put his ass against Cody Rhodes. I know he's not a formal, like, heavyweight champion, but... Is he a formal? Wait. Let me make sure I get my facts right. What the hell? No. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting to see if Dom goes against Finn. Holy shit. Because then it's like... I think Dom is about to get pushed out the Judgment Day. Everybody's like, Carlito. I think Dominic's about to get pushed out the Judgment Day. And I wonder if Liv is going to go along with him, or if Liv is going to stick with the Judgment Day. I don't know, because, again, like, the way she be playing it like she in love with Dominic, but then if you catch her subtle moments where she, like, pushes Dominic off of her, she moves away from Dominic, or she's making, like, not making eyes, like, batting her eyes, but she's, like, you know how, like, you and your friend, if you look over at your friend and you look at them with, like, a certain type, like, you talking with your eyes. That's what she be doing. She be talking with her eyes to, like, Finn and shit, and JD and shit. So Yeah, I see. She don't ever really like talk with her eyes with Dominic. She be talking with her eyes with like Finn and JD and shit. So there's something being planned there. But oh my god, that's why. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's why JD said I don't think that's such a good idea. I don't think that. No, he didn't say I don't think that's such a good idea. He said I don't think that's gonna work. Because, oh my god. Look at us figuring shit out. Oh my god. JD and Finn knew right there that they were gonna have that Finn was gonna have to face Dominic. That's why he was like, eesh, that's not smart. And then so even though they didn't show it on Raw, after Carlito had made the match, he went back to tell them, but then he was like, "Oh, I didn't think to find out who you were fighting. I just got you the match." And he was like, "It could literally be anybody." And so that's what they ended off with. I don't know if Dominic ever found out who he was fighting or what, but there was a reason Adam Pearce did not say who it would be. Because if it was going to be Damien, he would have said it was going to be Damien. Because he knew I was going to piss Finn off. That's crazy. Oh my god. Well, Karma is a bitch. She's a bitch. She's that bitch. Anyways, then we had the LWO versus American Made. Not really in that storyline, so in watching the match, I wasn't really like paying attention to all of what was going on. Like, LWO took the win. That's it. That's all I can say about that match. Again, not really. Don't know what's really going on with the LWO storyline or the American Made. I thought the Wyatt Six was gonna go after American Made. To be honest with you, I didn't know it was gonna be the Final Testament. I was hoping for the Judgment Day. To be honest with you, but maybe they'll come back around to them. We'll see. Then we had the worst fucking match ever. We had the rematch of Braun Breaker versus Jey Uso for the ICU title, Intercontinental Championship, IC title, ICU, I don't fucking know, IC title, and because of an interference by the Bloodline, Braun took the win. That hella pissed me off. That so fucking pissed me off because Jay had that title for 28 days. Liv has had the championship for months. At least Jay was deserving of his belt. And he already lost it. Because of some bullshit. And somehow this bitch still has the fucking belt. And that's another question I have. Is there no women in the women's division? Like, are they all just taken out on injury, or what the fuck is happening? That, like, because the fact that, like, I have not seen Liv defend the title against anybody. I haven't even seen anybody go up to Liv to be like, I want that title. Like, nobody else wants the women's championship? Like, really? I mean, I know Tiffy was about to cash in on Liv, but like, and in all honesty, I don't even know if I'm gonna watch Crown Jewel. Ugly ass belt, number one. Two, I don't want to watch Nia Jax and Liv Morgan. If it's just gonna be the same bullshit it always is with Liv Morgan, where somebody Raquel is coming out to interfere. I mean, I know Tiffy's probably gonna be out there, but it's Triple H. You're making the women's division look like a joke. You're making them look like such a joke because it's constantly like interferences. It's constantly like. I mean, I know the guys and the guys do interfere too, as we saw with Braun Breaker and Jay, but that's like Liv's whole gimmick is to fucking interfere, distract. Like I get it. I understand she's a heel. That's what heels do. But can you at least be a better heel? Like, be a better villain? That's sad to have to say that I'm asking you to be a better villain. But for the sake of everybody, please be a fucking better villain. I wonder if I can call my uncle to see if he watched last night. I don't think he's live right now. Oh shit, guys. I think my phone is off. Oh no. Great, awesome. Okay, well I'll figure that out in a second. Anyways, so yeah, that was basically all that happened on Raw. Um, yeah, it cutting down to 2 hours is kind of a bummer. I saw somebody say that this show was a lot better than the first one, and I will give it that. It was a lot better than last Monday because I feel like last Monday was basically just a bunch of like promos and commercials and just a bunch of just nonsense was just thrown onto the screen. But even as shitty as what we got was, it was still better than last week. But I am very interested to see next Monday who Dominic is going to be fighting because at first I was with the general agreement that it was going to be Damian Priest, but now looking into it and looking at how like pissed off Finn was and how JD said that that's probably not going to work. It's going to I feel like Dominic's going to go against Finn. Because remember, Finn, again, wants to stop Damian from earning the heavyweight championship. So Adam's going to be smart and he's going to be like, well, Dominic also wants a shot at the heavyweight championship. So it looks like you two are going to have to go against each other. And the number one contender match is going up against Damian Priest. So, be interested to see how that goes. I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait. That's gonna be super fun to see. As much as I hate the discount Judgment Day, it'll be funny to see them like basically turn on each other. Wouldn't be Rhea and Damien. I mean, they're the most solid team ever, and I think the reason why they're so solid is, yes, because they're in two different divisions. She's in the women's, he's in the men's. Obviously. And so they never have to really like butt heads with anything. Um, unlike how Nia Jackson Tiffany, like, Tiffany thinks she can beat Nia, and Nia's like, bitch, what? Like, there's that tension of, you know, you think you're better than me, but I think I can beat you. Like, that's what happens with men and women partnerships. I mean, not men and women, like women partnerships and then men partnerships. Like, that's usually what happens, is that one once ends up wanting to be bigger than the other one. And as though now, like, Raquel is like helping Liv retain her championship. There's I just don't believe that, like, she's like a-okay with helping Liv keep the championship, and then once Liv loses the championship, they're just gonna go back to being tag team champions. First of all, I see Jade and Bianca putting them on their asses. Like, I see Jade and Bianca putting them on their asses. Even though Damage Control almost had them on their asses. Shit. I don't like how, like, the women's tag team division, like, we're getting matches, we're getting title defends, but the women's championship, we're not getting really any title defends. Like, it's always Liv and Rhea, Liv and Rhea, Liv and Rhea, Liv and Rhea. Like, and I will agree with the general opinion that they're making Rhea look too strong. She's way too. She looks like Rhea is so goddamn strong that she should fucking be in the men's division. She be putting men on their asses. Like, shit. I mean, the fact that she be putting grown ass men on their asses. Like, holy shit. I want to see Liv do some shit like that. Look, you put a grown man on his ass. She rip-tighted. What was it? JD? Or did she have Carlito? She had one of them, but she rip-tied their asses. She picked up a full-ass grown man. Like, come on. She be throwing men around, bro. Like, oh my god. Like, oh, Raquel's so badass because she was able to pick up both Damage Control. Dude, Rhea's over here picking up men and shit. Rhea's fucking powerful about that. Like, that bitch don't play. Y'all need to give that bitch the title back. She needs to be the undisputed champion like Cody Rhodes. That's all I got to say. She needs to be the undisputed champion. Because can't nobody beat her, bro. And then, again, I think with the tag team, like, Liv thinks, oh, we're just going to be able to waltz back in and take our championship. Bitch! I know Bianca and Jay heard that shit, and they're like, not from us, bitches. Like, the fact that I'm pretty sure they lost the title, that Bianca and Jade lost the title just to immediately win the titles back. Like, why didn't y'all do that with Rhea? Why have we gone up? Why, like, Rhea is the one making you views. Rhea is the one making you the most fucking money. Just like Cody Rhodes. I don't know. Somebody will probably give me the facts about this, but as of right now, I see that Cody Rhodes has the most expensive fucking entrance ever. Like, that, his entrance is literally all out. All out entrance. Every single, and the fact that they do it every single time. Every single time for Cody Rhodes. And I mean, I love Rhea's entrance because it's like, as soon as you hear, "This is my boots," like, you know, oh, here she come. Here Rhea come. Like, you just see the purple lights go on and you're like, here she come, bro. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, it needs to be Rhea at Crown Jewel. It should be Rhea going against Nia. Bad Blood was bullshit. Which honestly, I'm upset that they haven't redone, like next Monday is not like a rematch, because it should really be determined, like, with Gunther and shit. Like, even though Sami Zayn was about to beat him out the title, he didn't though. Like, he won. So then it's like, can we get an actual match between Rhea and Liv? And Adam. The speculations need to be, you need to have 4 refs on each fucking post on the outside of the ring. 4 refs. Each post. Obviously 1 ref in the ring. Those refs are to keep out any fucking interference. Bitch, if fucking have a security wall around the fucking match. I mean, around the ring. You know? No, zero interference. Let's put this shit to rest. Let's, for once and for all, put it to rest. You talk so much shit. You talk all this. Let's see it. You so smart. You should be able to outmaneuver Rhea and retain the championship. You being smart shouldn't be, oh, because I can get people to come interfere. No, you being smart means you should be able to outsmart her to beat her. That's you being smart. Not, oh, like, she's smart because she has people come interfere. Honestly, that's weak to me. That seems hella weak. You constantly need people to come interfere with your matches to win. And then even when people do interfere with your matches, you still lose. I don't know. I definitely am wondering what the hell is going on with Jaya, because I don't like that they started it and now it's just kind of like, oh, I don't really think that's gonna happen. Like, you've been flirting with her for years, and now you guys have a chance to, like, couple up, and you're just like, oh, I got my own problems now. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Maybe. I don't know. I think Rhea might come to help Jay. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah. That's all I really got for recap of Monday Night Raw. Next Monday, I don't really remember all the matches that are supposed to be. I know it's supposed to be the match for Dominic. So again, I am excited to see how that's about to go down, because if it's gonna go down the way I think it's gonna go down, this this whole storyline is about to get so much fucking better. Like this is gonna really pick up the storyline, because then I think with them doing that, it's going to take away from the whole Liv and Rhea. So that's gonna fall off. Like with the tension rising between them, Rhea's just gonna be able to get her championship back and leave them motherfuckers alone. Like she's gonna get her championship back, and then she's gonna be like, "All right, I'm done with you." Like, and we'll see if Liv goes back after Rhea for the championship. Then we really see who's the obsessed one. I mean, again, like I said, had it been anybody else that had the belt, Rhea would still be trying to fight them to get her belt back. Like she's no way in shape or form obsessed with Liv. I mean, honestly, I see Liv as more of the obsessed one, because she's constantly calling out Rhea. I mean, Rhea calls her out too, but like Rhea calls her out after she's been talking shit. And she talks the mad shit, bro. She talks mad shit and can't back it up. That's what be pissing me off. How you gonna talk all this shit and you can't back it up? And she gotta come up with a new speech. She's got to. I took your man. I took your family. I took your title. Damien right there, bro. You ain't take her family. Damien's right there. You fucked up. You failed on that part. You took her man? Again, I think Rhea came to the realization that if Liv was able to take her man that easily, he want her man to begin with. Just saying. Just saying. So, I don't think there's really anything else to go over. Will we be doing SmackDown? I don't know. That depends on SmackDown, because I was going to do a recap of last Friday night SmackDown, but there was just so much going on, and I was so lost in what was going on, that I was like, I don't know how to have a discussion about what the hell just happened, because I don't even know what the hell just happened. It was just like all over the place. So hopefully Friday night SmackDown will be a lot better than last week's was. And we'll be live for that. Again, well, not again, because I'm just now telling you guys this. So starting probably next week, because I was going to do Friday, but again, that's just dependent on SmackDown. It depends on how SmackDown looks. I'm gonna do watch-alongs to my favorite Halloween movies. So that's going to be fun. Obviously I'll have the movie and let you guys know where I'm at in the movie. Because I don't want to get a copyright suit. I don't want to get anything. I'm trying to do this like as safely as possible. So hopefully maybe like I'll look more into it. Maybe like you can hear the movie in the background. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I just don't wanna. This is my first time. I'm very new to YouTube, so this is gonna be a learning experience for me. But I'm very excited to see the path that we all take together. This amazing journey that shall blossom into whatever it may blossom into. Yeah. Wow. That was fast, but it only took us an hour and almost 30 minutes to go over SmackDown Raw recap. Yeah, I don't really have any other announcements besides that. Uh, Actual videos on my page, not just lives. Those are in progress. We're working on those. I'm still thinking of like content ideas and stuff like that. We're working on it. It's being a work in progress. I should have videos up soon. Unfortunately, I can't give an exact date because again, still putting content together, still figuring out content ideas, such and such. But I will be on here live to stream my watch alongs and stuff. It's basically gonna be like Tim Burton week. Basically, we're just gonna watch Tim Burton movies. We're obviously gonna end on Halloween watching The Nightmare Before Christmas because it's one of my favorite movies of all time. I love that movie so much. I basically know the whole soundtrack. I know the whole movie word for word. Like every time I'm watching it, I'm reciting the whole movie. So, like, I would die for that movie. I love that movie so much. Sorry, watch me fangirl over Tim Burton. I hope to meet Tim Burton one day. Like, I don't even care if he doesn't cast me in any of his movies. I really don't. I just want to meet you. I want you to, like, do your autograph so I can get it tattooed. And Danny Elfman. I've recently delved into Danny Elfman's past before, Danny Elfman was making soundtracks on movies and stuff. And he was in this band called Oingo Boingo. And there's this song called Dead Man's Party. If you haven't heard it, I would recommend you go listen to it. It's so 80s Halloween party. It's such a vibe. I love it. It's a great addition to any Halloween playlist. So again, Oingo Boingo, Dead Man's Party. Go check it out. Love Danny Elfman so much. But yeah, so probably the first movie we'll start off with is I don't know, because I like damn near all of Tim Burton's movies, but Halloween wise, that's crazy too, is that most of the movies that we're gonna watch are gonna have Johnny Depp in them. So there's an added bonus. I love Johnny Depp. I'd get his I think I'm gonna get like I'm gonna try to get like my idol's like signatures, and I'm gonna get them shits tattooed. I think that would be fun to do because obviously I'm not gonna get fucking like every damn celebrity that I love. It's obviously literally just my idols. So I'd probably get like Tim Burton, Danny Elfman, Johnny Depp. Music-wise, Labyrinth, The Weeknd. Those are one of my top two. I love them so much. Let's see what else. Who else's autograph would I get? Gosh, right now, that's the only really people that come to my head. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, as of right now, those are really the only people that come to my head. I don't know if I would get a Megan Thee Stallion tattoo. I do love Megan Thee Stallion, but I don't know if I'd get her signature tattoo. Cause the reason why I'd want to get like Tim Burton, Danny Elfman, and Johnny Depp is because those are like childhood. Like I grew up with those, and even Labyrinth and The Weeknd. Like I first started listening to The Weeknd literally when 50 Shades of Grey. When 50 Shades of Grey came out and Earned It came out, that's when I first fell in love with The Weeknd, and I've been in love with The Weeknd ever since. Not like I'd marry The Weeknd, but I do love The Weeknd. I'd love to meet him. Obviously love to get his autograph tattooed. But yeah. And then Labyrinth again. Like high school. I started listening to Labyrinth in high school. I love Labyrinth. But I didn't really start listening to Megan Thee Stallion until I became an adult. So that's why I wouldn't get her tattoos. Like, if I'm gonna get tattoos, it's gonna be, if I'm gonna get like signature tattoos, it's gonna be like of childhood fucking heroes. So yeah, those are on my list right now. I know there's probably more names, but it's one of those moments of trying to think and it's just not coming. So, but yeah, movie that I'll first start off with. Tim Burton. Let's see. Oof. Oh, and I fully believe that Denny Elfman is a vampire. So let's see. We're gonna do live action. Actually, no. So Halloween is gonna be Nightmare Before Christmas, and then the day before that is gonna be Corpse Bride because I love Corpse Bride. Mm, I didn't know that he did the Muppet movie. Actually, you know what? I probably did, and I forgot it because you know how many times I've looked at his shit. Okay, so it looks like first movie we're gonna start off with is Beetlejuice. I don't want to write it down here because I have my WWE notes. There we go. So I have to write it down because I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna watch. So Beetlejuice is gonna be our first one. I think it's called Beetlejuice, and then let's do Sleepy Hollow. And then we're gonna do Sweeney Todd. So Beetlejuice, Sleepy Hollow, Sweeney Todd. Do we want to do Dark Shadows? We'll do Dark Shadows. See, this is why I said Johnny Depp, because. And then it's gonna be the Corpse Bride. Well, we could do Frankenweenie, but I feel like since I don't have my stream set as made for kids, and you know, Frankenweenie is a movie more made for kids, even though I still love it. Oh gosh, because I don't have a filter, so I don't want to do Frankenweenie, and then like kids are like looking like, oh, she's watching Frankenweenie, like what a cute movie, and then I'm every year like, bitch, this motherfucker that. Oh fuck! I forgot Edward Scissorhands. Even though that's more of it's more of a Christmas movie, but we'll still do it for Halloween. and then Corpse Bride, and then Nightmare Before Christmas. All right, there's our movie lineup. So that's going to be fun to watch, to do. So again, going over them, we're going to start off with Beetlejuice, then we're going to watch Sleepy Hollow, then we're going to do Sweeney Todd, then it's Dark Shadows, then it's Edward Scissorhands. Actually, switching that, it's going to be Sweeney Todd, then it's going to be Edward Scissorhands, then it's going to be Dark Shadows, then it's going to be Corpse Bride, and then it's going to ending on Halloween with The Nightmare Before Christmas. Alrighty, my beauties. Well, it seems like it's about time for me to go. Join me. I think we'll be able to do it Friday night. Join me Friday night as we may be recapping SmackDown, or we may start our watch along. So tune in Friday to see what gets decided. Of course, like, share, and subscribe to all your people. Come watch. Make sure you guys have your phones, computers, TVs, whatever you watch movie on. Make sure your devices are ready to do the watch along with me. Obviously, I'll let you guys know where I'm at, and we can we're basically just sitting and talking about a movie. So we're not even actually watching the movie. We're just talking about it because it's fun to point out things. Like, what I rewatched. What movie or show did I rewatch recently? Oh, I rewatched Scream recently, and watching it, like, you can see the subtle hints of Billy and Stu, like showing that they're the ones that are the killers. So it was interesting to go back and watch that to see. It was very interesting. I've only gotten to Scream 2 that I've rewatched, which obviously we know the sequels are never that great. I think hands down, the only good sequel that I can name off the top of my head right now is Deadpool 2. Like, and that's not even being funny. Like, really, like, Deadpool 2. I know there are plenty of other good sequels out there, but the number one that I can name off the top of my head is Deadpool 2. But, yeah. That's going to be fun to do. I hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay mystic now. And if you're going to get in any trouble, let it be good trouble. Bye, my beauties.